I am going through an absolutely horrific situation. Okay? So y'all know that I've been living on farmland. Y'all know I worked on that farmland because I was getting to live on the farmland. I just found out that the wife had no idea what was going on, which is really strange to me because I've said things right to her face. I purchased all winter long to take care of the entire gardens. His gardens, my gardens, all the fucking gardens. I worked for more than $30,000 worth of money, and that's doing minimum wage, which I would never do. He told me I could have my whole area done, so I did it because I would be here. Then when all this shit happened with him breaking the law, I said, at least can I have my gardens for, throughout the season, because that's all I have. I've already put all the money into it. I put the money into your stuff. Like, at least let me be able to come, like, on the weekends, take care of my garden and have it through this year so that I can, like, get myself together. Right? So I had been preparing my areas because I go for the extreme. So at the end of this year, and I don't tell anybody this except for the farmer, that I wanted to be in Better Homes and Gardens by the end of the year. I had designed, I'm going to try not to cry. We'll just say I designed, okay? And already implemented 5 of the 10 plots. I've already put 1,000 pounds of soil into this area. And so I was like, all right, whatever. If I have to leave, I have to leave. So I have the boy helping me. And I didn't have him help me. He asked if I needed help. And I said, if you want to do it, you can do it. But I don't expect anybody to do anything for me because fucking it always winds up like this bullshit, right? So he brings some soil to me. It's compost. And then he came back and he said, listen, I was told not to bring anything down to you. And I was like, oh. I said, maybe he's not supposed to be using the tractor, right? So I go up. And she won't even open the door for me. And I'm like, she's talking to me. I said, did you not want him to use the tractor? And she says, I don't want him bringing soil down there. I said, oh, you don't want him to bring the tractor down there? No, he's driven the tractor. My gardens are going down there. Pumpkin gardens. This bitch doesn't get off the fucking couch. What are you talking about? In my brain, I feel so pissed off. Like, I hate thinking the way I just did. I hate talking about the way I just did. It makes me so nerve-wracked that I even have to feel like that about someone. So, as it turns out, he didn't tell her. I guess he was going to use all my fucking work that I was going to do around here for her pumpkin gardens. I'm like, I am riveting with anger. It was all agreed upon. Every single last thing. I told him to talk to her about every little last thing. And asked her to make sure I had permission from her because this is her land and I don't want to be stepping on nobody's fucking toes. I'm here. You guys are old. I'll help you. You still have to work at 70 years old because you didn't do good enough in the beginning. You still have loans on fucking horses. But he rode me around like a fucking donkey. And she never knew what was even happening there. But she knew I was taking care of her campers and taking care of all that and could call me at any time and I would pop up and go check on the fucking property every single time. So I've been lied to for now a year. They ate from my plants. Half of their plants last year were my plants. And I had planted every single one. I had caged every single one. I took care of every single one. Knowing that the only reason I was doing that was because I was getting to live here for the next 3 to 5 years. I asked to build a mini house so that when I bought lands, I could take it with me. I asked to have a cow. I asked to have a fucking horse, man. What would have happened if I would have fucking shown up with a horse? The fucking vile nastiness that was coming out of this woman's eyes upon me was unbelievable. Unbelievable for the amount of fucking work I've done for her. How did you help me? 100 hours on the fucking farm that he didn't have to do the entire time. And all the times you went away to your dog events and I'm taking care of the fucking farm, the fucking campground that was illegal for you to have. I'm so done. I'm so done. Nobody can be trusted. Nobody can be trusted. Nobody. Like that's nobody can be trusted. If I have someone from my past, if I have someone that's going to come into my life in the future, I can't fucking trust nobody. Because everybody sees me as a horse to fucking ride and fucking get as much fucking shit out of me as you can because you know that I'm nice enough that will just generally do those things. $1,500 hours. That's the baseline of what I worked. That's not all, like, I asked. I said, when he said I could have a garden down here, I said, well, can I make it like a nice one? Because I'll be here for a few years. Can I do that? Yes, absolutely. I put all this work into this trailer so that I could have everything working in here, finally do. And I haven't worked on my car, and now he reneged on the barter. And for the first time, I think I might have to go legal this time. Like, I'm good about just walking away from a thing and just walking away from it. But the amount of manipulation that has gone on, I can't even believe. I'm like, I want to throw up. I just want to throw up. I want to be able to run from here and I can't because my car needs to be fixed. I just want to throw up. I can't trust nobody. I absolutely can trust nobody. And I don't know how I keep on winding up like this.